Boa tarde, como estão toda a gente? Hoje vamos ver os resultados da minha mãe. Aqui está.
Hello, my name is Virgilia, and you know I was always curious why people keep on telling me so where I'm coming from. A friend of mine told me a long time ago, you are international, and to my surprise, my son gave me this, package about Ancestry to test, what am my background from, and I find out that, oh my gosh, I'm like 61% African, okay? I'm 18% from Spain, 5% from Brazil.
All right, just to address that, she is not 5% Brazilian. I think she got the 5% Portuguese confused with the Brazilian, but whatever. Let's continue.
I have 1% from India, voila! That's how I met my husband. My husband was an Indian man. And so I have some other percentages in there as well. But so what I realized is like, I'm from all over the continent, so that's why I came up like a chocolate canela.
All right, so just a few takeaways. I was not expecting her to be 61% African. I thought she'd be closer to 49 or 50% African, but that's real. 61%, that's a pleasant surprise right there. All right, so another takeaway is the fact that on my DNA Ancestry results, they had me as Northern Italian, but on her DNA Ancestry results, they had her as Southern Italian. And if this is based off math and science, then whatever genetic linkage or segment that they observed in my DNA should match me to the same place in her DNA. And similarly, another takeaway is the fact that she didn't have any European Jewish. And I'm European Jewish, 1% is good. Now another takeaway is the fact that they only had my mom at 5% Taína, and most Dominicans, the average Dominican will fall around 6% Taíno, but at the end of the day, there are some bubbles in Dominican Republic, and I thought my family was from one of those bubbles where pretty much their DNA would be somewhere between 15 and 30% Taíno. So that's that. I'm pretty sure they're going to tweak that around and increase that a little bit for her when they do the next update, but we'll see. Now, the last takeaway is the fact that she had the 1% Southern Indian in her results. Now, just to be clear, in my first DNA Ancestry video, they gave me 51% Indian, which was slightly odd. I thought it was inaccurate because I had read before that males get 51% of their DNA from their mothers and about 49% DNA from their fathers, right? So that means, they may have overestimated the Indian based off my first results, but then they updated it. They brought it down to 50%, which is more accurate, but still 1% high. However, now that we have my mom's results and it shows that she's 1% from Southern India, it looks like DNA Ancestry was accurate about that the whole time, because if I inherit 49% Indian DNA from my father and 1% DNA from my mother, that makes me 50% Indian, as they have me right now. I recommend everybody does this. It's a pretty cool thing. Next results we're gonna do are from my brother, who is the sole owner and creator of Glassit, which is a company that you can download the app for, and it gives you price drops alerts. Right, I've been using it for so many of the products I've been buying in the past few months. It saves me a ton of money. All you got to do is copy and paste the URL into the app, and it pretty much lets you know when the price for that product drops. So, what can you ask for? As a matter of fact, here he is.
Finally, Ancestry went down to $50 or so. Found out with Glassit. Let's check out the results.